Hello there everybody, and welcome to another Let's Play here on GTA World with the LSPD. Today we're rolling in our old call sign, which is Teuton 17, because somebody decided to steal Teuton 12 on me. We're gonna go give him a good old throat punch though before the end of this shift, I think, and take our number back. No, we won't do that, but would be kind of fun. So hope you all have had a good week and whatnot. It's been, again, pretty busy for me. Just haven't had time to play a whole lot. This is my first time playing in about 4 or 5 days, guys. So like I said, hope you all been well. I apologize if my videos are a little late coming out, a little bit later than usual, but trust me, I still fully intend on doing these and whatnot. It's just been a little difficult here the past couple of weeks, and of course, with summer getting here, you're outside a lot more and not cooped up nearly as much inside like you are during the winter time, because I don't know about you guys, I don't like the cold air, I don't like the snow, and I absolutely despise winter. Summertime is where it's at for me, spring, summer, all that stuff. Fall is okay, but it leads into wintertime, so I'm not a big fan of fall either. Looks like they're having some talk there in the traffic channel. Not sure exactly what they're doing, but it looks like they might have just ended a scene beforehand. Not really sure what's going on in game right now, so we're just laying down our bearings and see what we can get. It might be a quiet patrol, might be a busy one. If I remember right, the last one was a wild patrol. That was over a week ago, so sorry if my memory is a little bit fading about that one. Yeah, and again, if you guys are looking for the mods that I'm using, you can go to the What Mods I Use video, and that has all the mods in there that I am using currently. So, yeah, I'm not using LA Roads anymore, of course. Used to use that for a while, but I got rid of it. Just a bit too much of a resource hog for my 1060, so they're gone, and we're back to vanilla roads, and all we're using now is Visual V and the Siren, and my visual settings, and that's it, just to make the lights a little bit brighter but not too bright. So yeah, happy spring everybody. Hope you all have been outside and whatnot and enjoying the fresh air, and I hope it's warmer where you guys are now. Right now it's about 15-16 degrees Celsius most days here in Canada, Nova Scotia. It's supposed to get up to the mid-20s by the end of the week, which I'm looking forward to. And I still have my winter tires on the Ford Crown Vic, which, oops, because I usually have them off by middle late April, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But I haven't been driving that much because many of you know the price of gas has been crazy. I have been invited to a bit of a car show though with my Crown Vic towards the later part of May, so I might go to that. That would be a little bit of fun to go to. Bring my old Crown Vic there. It's kind of scary that my car is getting old enough to be like, hey, do you want to come to a car show and show off your car? It's a little weird owning a car like that, because I can't say I've ever been in that position before, but when you think about it, all the Crown Vics are 11 years old now, so I guess it's starting to turn into that time. Not really a whole lot of updates as far as GTA World goes, guys. It's been pretty calm, I guess. I don't know if that'd be the word or not, but it's been pretty calm, especially where I haven't been online a whole lot. Just really haven't been at the loot too much this week like I normally am. I'm usually on a couple times through the week, but I just wasn't able to make it happen this week. Might go run radar here soon unless we start getting a little bit of action. And just like I said, the first 5-10 minutes of my patrol, I'm always just getting my bearings down, and I'm sure many others do the same. So yeah, what time is it in game? I know over in the European time zones they change their times at different times throughout the year, so it's 4 o'clock here. So I'm trying to think. They're still only 3 hours ahead, but I think they'll be 4 hours ahead here within another week or two, because they do their time change at a different time than they do here in North America. Or does Europe even have a time change? Someone please let me know in the comments, because I'm going to forget to look it up at the end of this video. So let me know in the comments if Europe does a time change. I think the server's based in the UK. Someone could, I think, for 90% sure the server's based in the UK. So, yeah, uh-oh. Anastasia's having some problems there. Lots of traffic behind me. Holy, there's actually traffic. Incredible. Holy lag, too. What's going on? My frame just dropped to like 30. And some of you are probably watching this be like, Yeah, I get like 20 frames. Stop complaining. But I don't know about you guys. I'm one of those people that enjoys to have bare minimum like 55 to 60 frames on like medium high settings if I can on most games. I know it sounds a little bit picky for how old the computer is, but that's generally where I like to be. And I'll drop down my graphic settings a little bit if I have to achieve that, just to make sure really quick I don't have anything extra open. I don't. That's just my computer deciding to bog down just a little bit. Just she's getting a little old. You know, things happen when computers start getting old, as I'm sure you all know. And that's where this one's at.
West San Andreas, and he's gonna go south on Low Power Street. South Low Power Street. Gonna go
more units to tag
west Vespucci Boulevard.
User joined your
Vespucci
channel.
Boulevard.
User joined your channel.
Pass the red parking lot, where he's gonna go north right now on Peaceful Street, North Peaceful Street. Still going north right now, where he's going to Hawick. He's driving pretty fast to catch up. Where he's gonna take it, he's going to turn Occupation Avenue. Still going east, Occupation Avenue. We're going to Elgin in a few seconds. He's taking us south here on Elgin Avenue, South Elgin Avenue. Let me know if he goes.
White tailgater.
Yep, and still going south all the way Elgin Avenue, where he's gonna go west in San Andreas, West San Andreas. Vespucci Boulevard are we right now, where he's gonna take us south on Alta. And we're east now on Adams Apple, East Adams Apple, passing the garage there. Still going all the way east, where he's gonna go north on Strawberry Avenue, North Strawberry Avenue. Going into the tunnel, I bet. Yep, he's into the tunnel. Let me know where he goes.
Alright.
We got 4 units in line.
If you're not in the line, start going, or he's going to keep going westbound, by the way. It's going to bring him up in all day. If you're not in the line right now, start going for interceptions and spikes.
South Alta right now, South Alta. He's passing the G6 headquarters.
Someone's stationed on Alta. He seems to be using this street quite a bit. Station Alta and Vespucci.
And we are currently on Vespucci Boulevard, where he's going to take south on Calais, South Avenue. Gonna go west on Lindsay Circus. South on Palomino Avenue right now. East, passing South Rockford Drive, where it's gonna go south onto Rockford Drive. And he's back north on Calais Avenue, passing the gas station here once again.
Actually, get me a unit to the on lower power by the tunnel there for spikes, because he likes to use that tunnel.
Going west Lindsay Circus. Passing the LTD here, where he's gonna go north. Going currently west on Vespucci Boulevard again, passing the Chinese Monument, passing VHQ in a few seconds. North-south Rockford Drive, over the highway right now. Passing the movie studios, still South Rockford Drive, where he's gonna go north. We're gonna take eastbound here on Merton Avenue, East Merton Avenue. And let's see what he does now. And we're going southeast on Dorset Drive, southeast Dorset Drive. And we are currently east on Carsway, where he's gonna take the tunnel. Tunnel in Rockford Plaza. Let me know where he goes.
Coming out.
Coming out eastbound, still staying eastbound, lots of occupation.
Yep.
Making a northbound turn.
Northbound turn. We're currently on Hawick, where he's going west, West Hawick. Passing St. Vitus right now, still on Hawick. Still going west right, Clips Tower. He's gonna on south, Milton Road that is. Going north, you might go into the hills here.
Left your channel.
We're gonna go east in Picture Perfect Drive, East Picture Perfect. Where he's gonna go north on Milton Road right now. North on Milton Road. East again, Kimberly Hill Drive. East on Kimberly Hill Drive. Still going east. We're under the lake right now in the hills. Vehicle is still going east.
It's gonna bring him out towards the freeway, right?
Baytree Canyon Road. He's gonna come out. He might go to the freeway. Let's see what he does here. He's gonna go south back into the city. Baytree Canyon Road. Vehicle is going back to the city on Baytree Canyon Road, where he's driving south right now on Alta Street, South Alta Street, going back into the city.
Keep him coming south on Alta. I got spikes by
He's still going south on Alta. We're passing Spanish right now, where he's gonna take it eastbound Spanish. And we're passing Meteor right here, still in Spanish, where he's arriving at Elgin, where he's gonna go south Elgin Avenue, and he's gonna go east on West where are you? Poplar Street. Yep, he's gonna go south Poplar Street. Under the freeway right now, still on Poplar Street, going south. Gonna pass metro station in a few seconds.
User joined your
Still
channel.
going south. We're still on Poplar Street. He's taking the bridge on Capitol Boulevard. So we're going west back into the city right now. And he's following Capitol Boulevard west. We're arriving at Strawberry Avenue, where it's gonna take a northbound Strawberry Avenue. Gonna be on Adams Apple Boulevard, passing Adams Apple Boulevard west on Vespucci Boulevard. We're northbound here on Low Power Street.
Coming up on that tunnel.
So it is the next day. As you guys saw, I had an oopsie in that pursuit. We're following this car that's currently going about 75 miles an hour. We were going to light this thing up and pull her over because clearly it doesn't have a whole lot of regard for intersections and whatnot. So we're going to rip her over here and see what's going on. Yesterday I tried to do the entire Let's Play, but holy, it was so boring online. It was insane. Like, literally nothing was happening at all. Like, that pursuit happened like an hour after I cut off the Let's Play. I even tried sitting there doing radar and stuff. No one was coming. It was, I'd never seen it that quiet with 500 players online. It was actually brutal. But yeah, like, legitimately, I'd never, ever seen it that quiet. Like, that's just how quiet it was. It felt like there were 200 players online. Like, there was hardly anybody driving in the streets or anything like that. Like, I just never seen it that painfully quiet with that many players online. Like, it was bad. It was legit bad. It wasn't a good time. Alright, we're typing it in here in the background, owned by Seth Fiore, which you already knew. Oh, it's a cop. Oops. Pulling over a cop on stream. This ain't good for him, man. This is career ending. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's typing something. Oh, wait, see what he's typing there. I actually don't recognize the guy's name. Is that bad? Alright. There's an unbarred detective, Torrance. See what else we can conjure up here. So I just heard a car alarm going off up on the highway somehow. And well, there's nothing here, so that was odd. Yeah, I heard a car alarm going off and it sounded like it was above me. Very strange. Maybe it was a glitch or something. Oh, speaking of car. Oh. That would explain it. Oh my. Yeah, that would explain my confusion then. It's been very quiet even today so far, honestly, guys. I don't really know what's going on, but it's been absurdly quiet the last 2 times I've been on during this time zone. The last 2 days. I'm just kind of throwing stuff together, trying to get you guys a full, solid video to watch, but it's been difficult. I'm not gonna lie, it's been very difficult to get you guys a full video this week, especially with how busy I was last week. Just didn't have time to do a whole lot of clips of anything. But usually when I do my Let's Plays, I do it as all at once, normally, unless it's a pursuit, and I'll put that in at the start. But normally I do all my Let's Plays during one day, but today it's been a 2-dayer, and even then it's been showing difficult to get proper Let's Play in for y'all today, or for the last couple of days. It's just been a little difficult, but I guess those things happen once in a while. Not gonna have a victory every week, that's for sure. This week's just gonna be one of those hard weeks where it's just been quiet, and sometimes those things do happen. Alright guys, I am gonna have to apologize for how unfinished this Let's Play is. I don't normally release them like this, but unfortunately it's just been so quiet. There's like not much traffic on the streets or nothing. I don't know what it's been the last 2 days, but the time I've been online this time zone, it's just been bleh, that's it. Like there's just not much traffic, not a whole lot going on. So again guys, I do apologize that this is all I'm able to get you for a Let's Play for this week. Hopefully next week I can get you a little bit more footage and whatnot, and hopefully it's a bit more exciting. I really do hate to release, like I said, I really do hate to release a Let's Play in this condition, but it's really just all I got right now, guys. I played yesterday for a while, and I played today for a while, and just not a whole lot of anything is happening. It's very hard to make a Let's Play when it's like that, so I'm going to have to call the video here, guys. I wish it was a bit more filled, but thank you guys so much for your support every single week regardless, and see you all for the next one.